But I was up in the Lawa, which is in the gold bush of Suriname, where I was born, and I'd been promised a dugout canoe of my very own on my 9th birthday, and I was watching the man building it. And at that point, my mother gave me a book called David Goes Voyaging, and she suggested that I should write something about our lives in the gold bush. It had taken us 8 days by dugout canoe to get to our home. So we didn't go home very often or come down the river, and I was homeschooled, being the only person who spoke English in that area, along with my parents. Anyway, a lot of things happened. I went to the University of Michigan. I became an engineer. I worked as an engineer for a number of years. I retired from engineering and went to graduate school in English. And my poor father said, "There's a good engineer gone wrong." So that was what really started me in this present line of effort, and led to my writing the biography of Lawrence Durrell, was that my school, Southern Illinois University, bought Durrell's archive. And as my dissertation, I cataloged that archive, and in a catalog that was something like 635 pages of single-space type, which I typed entirely myself. And I met Durrell. And a few years after that, he said to me, "How would you like to be my authorized biographer? There's this chap in New York who's been after me, and I don't want just anybody, but I don't want it to come out now. It'll have to be after I croak." And I said, "Fine, I can accept it under those terms." And so I ended up writing a biography, which took me many years, and various things happened. I was not looking for a biography of James Laughlin. I had met him on a couple of occasions, and I had worked on a book for New Directions, the Richard Aldington, Lawrence Durrell correspondence. And anyway, along came Peggy Fox, and I've discovered one of her attributes is finding work for idle hands. I didn't consider my hands to be idle. We'd known each other for over 20 years at that time, and she said, "Would you like to write a biography of James Laughlin?" And I said, "I was never going to write another biography again. They swallow you up. But let me think about it." I thought about it, and by next day, I said, "The cast of characters is so fantastic. These are the people who've been nourishing me for my life, my teaching life." By then, I'd been a professor in the state university system for about 22 years, and State University of New York. And so I ended up, as you see, writing a biography of James Laughlin.